Hey friends, what's up? I am scheduled to get a haircut, which we know that I love. I'm scheduled to get a haircut at the Ulta salon in 2 days. And so I honestly, my most popular video, the only video as of today that has over 1,000 views is me going to the hair salon. So anyways, I watched a lot of videos or a lot of shorts rather, on people going to the salon at Ulta. If anyone's curious, my shirt is from Out of Print. They have sales from time to time where it's buy one, get one free. So obviously I got 2 Sesame Street shirts. Anyway, this is my hair in its freest form. And part of why I wanted to take this video too is so that I can talk through for myself what I want to ask for a haircut. What I want, let me get my hair good and big so that we can see the full shape. It's choppy, I feel like. My last professional haircut was in September, like very end of August, so basically September. And it was on blow-dried hair. So the shape is not all the way there. And then also I've cut it myself. I think only once since then. So what I want is, most importantly, to get rid of this little mullet effect. If it means shape-wise, most importantly, if it means losing a couple inches, maybe like 2 to 3 inches, that's okay, because again, I wear my hair in a pineapple, so the back is gonna get stretched out anyways. But right now it's giving queen. I feel like, love queen, but it's giving queen. And so already just with that covered up, it looks better. Like even the layers all the way up here look better. Yikes. Then with the layers up top, I think I want to bring everything up just a smidge, because that's usually how I have my hair cut. When I told my partner I was gonna get a haircut and showed him the picture, he was like, oh, classic. As if I have like a default look, because I do. The other thing, so shape-wise, most importantly, I want to get rid of this and then have something that's round. No bangs. I never get bangs. I try not to ever get bangs. That's a promise I keep to myself because I end up hating them. Also though, most importantly, the real reason why I wanted to get this haircut, like I said, my hair was blown out. And when I would like, you know, I use a wet brush, so it's very gentle, but when I would brush through it, my ends were popping off. Whatever the reason is, I have split ends and the ends of my hair are coming off. So most importantly, I've accepted losing that length because I'm gonna have to get it taken off from split ends, single strand knots, breakage, the whole thing. So this is what I'm working with. To be honest with you, for the spring, once my hair is cut, for the spring, when it's like not too humid, I might wear my hair like this. Yeah, this is cool. I like how much volume my hair has. It makes me feel like a little kid, and not because natural hair is childish, but because you know how little kids, like, their body is this big and then their hair is like this. That's how I feel. So overall, need to take off a few inches for the health of my hair, and then after that's said and done, I also want to get it shaped up, because lately I think subconsciously it's because of the shape. I haven't been wearing my hair down too much, and I have other stuff going on. All right, cuties, so it's the day before my haircut, and this is how my hair looks actually styled. But yesterday when I showed it to y'all, I just took it out the ponytail, but today I actually picked it and everything. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about with this just hanging too long. These layers are kind of grown out, all of that.
That works for you.
Hey cuties, just got home from the salon and my hair is gone. I'm about to style it myself where I'll give a final verdict, but just so that you can see the shape in all of its glory, pre-definition and everything. I showed, very smoothie, I showed my stylist an inspiration photo, and they were very thorough in the consultation, which I really appreciated. I think I maybe wasn't clear enough because I said I wanted to keep my length, but I think that they took it as my length when it stretched. I'll have to do my test. So the length is still there in the front, thank God. So I can do, I'll be able to finesse a low ponytail. High, I don't think so. I can do something. I can make a ponytail still, it just won't be what I'm used to. Cause like this time last week when I washed my hair, I had this like beautiful high bun. My hair was straight, but I had a beautiful high bun. So that won't be for a while. But what I was saying before about my hair right in here being super long, obviously that's taken care of because that part is gone. So when I was sitting in the chair, I'm like thinking, okay, how often do I have to come back, whatever. I'm just gonna let it grow out. My stylist reassured me that actually my hair is not damaged, it's just part of the texture. And so I should be deep conditioning it more, and that will help. As much as I talk about my hair being damaged from the highlights, for one, I'm glad that my hair is short because that means those highlights are gone. But you would think as much as I worry about my hair being damaged that I would deep condition it more. All right, time to go wash the sink and wash my hair. All right, y'all. I just finished styling my hair. I will highlight these products because they are all Black women owned. So we have Kinky Curly Knot today. I actually liked the results from the Kinky Curly and the Melanin so much that I did it again. But this time I was serious, last time I wasn't. And then I also had picked this up when I went to Ulta, which is Donna's Recipe Mousse, co-owned by Tabitha Brown. And let me give you my live immediate reaction. I was going back and forth because I didn't want to capture my reaction and make it seem like the hairstylist did a bad job or that it looks bad. But let's be honest, right? I always try to be. I am in shock. I just got a new edge brush. I sounded choked up at the beginning of this clip because I am literally like choking up. Don't recognize myself. Like, I'll put a picture of what I looked like yesterday. It is such a big change, and I have so much going on in life right now, right? That to look in the mirror and not look the same as I have. But let me give you a 360. This shirt is by Philadelphia Printworks. Check them out, super cool. This haircut, I FaceTimed my mom and texted my sister after I left the salon and told them y'all need to go to Ulta. When I texted my sister, I said, this shit is sharp. And okay, this is a beautiful haircut. I don't know if I mentally prepared myself to look so different. So it'll take me a couple days to get used to. I will say I'm very happy with, when I came home, I clarified and deep conditioned just to give myself a total like reset. And you know what too that I just thought about? My hair also, because it's so tight, it's in shock, right? It like shrinks up so much when it gets cut. So maybe it'll kind of relax a little bit. It's day one, the volume is gonna go crazy. I'll come back and give y'all my final thoughts when I feel ready to. I don't know when that will be. I was gonna say, this is the thing with living in a city and why I will be moving out of one the second I hit record. I know in the last clip yesterday, I said that I would check in once I was a little more situated, and it's only the next day, but I did want to get this video out quickly. So it's been a full like day, night routine. Last night, I slept with my hair in a curl sleeve, a buff, whatever you want to call it. That's what I used to use on my hair when I had my bob. Because at this length, like tying it, any type of ponytail might mess up the curl. So skip that. Did the buff. When my hair obviously is going back when I sleep. So once I took it off to take a shower this morning, I put on a shower cap. Satin lined shower caps at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Put on the shower cap, and then as soon as I got out the shower, like when the bathroom was still steamy, I took off the shower cap, and that brought my curls back to life, put some movement in them. Usually I don't use a shower cap when my hair is curly, but because there's no gel in my hair, you know, just to be safe. So then this morning, didn't really do too much. Those frizzy pieces you saw me spray with water yesterday, did the same thing today. This might be one of them, I don't remember. And then I sprayed my hair with BioSilk hairspray again just now, just because again, no gel. So it's growing on me. It's growing on me because, like I said, I was thinking about how often I would have to cut it. And the hairdresser that I went to, I 100% will go to again, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but the cut was $62, but I would pay a lot more to see her. She was very knowledgeable. I'm just like, for lack of a better word, just like cool. Like we had similar energy. Our conversation was really educational, same wavelength. It was a good time. And I do think that that's important with hairdressers. Like while I was there, I was like, oh, I could come back to her every quarter. Like I probably could afford it too. But I think I might just grow this out for a long time, like a couple months, because especially since she told me my hair isn't damaged, it's just the texture. That's made me kind of think about, you know, how I'm treating my hair. I do treat it really well, but I need to deep condition more, really, and take that more seriously. So I will say, the thing is, again, because I had my bob, like not only do I know how to treat my hair, but I still have stuff like the curl sleeve, you know? So it's not the end of the world that my hair is shorter than I would like, because that means that it's also gonna grow out really, really, really nicely. And again, I'm not gonna like mess with it too much because it is freshly washed and there's soft hold products in it. But I can make ponytails. They're just gonna be different than what I'm used to. And to be honest, here's the thing, right? I said this to people before I got this haircut. I don't know if I wanted my hair to be any longer than it was, just because it's a lot. I have a lot of hair. I said that to the hairdresser yesterday. Whether it's this length or whether it's to here like it was, it's just a lot of hair. And so long or short, like whatever. Therefore, it doesn't really matter if it's like super long or super short. It's just a lot of hair. It's really dense. I think also I like the day 2 hair a lot because the volume is giving it a great shape. Yesterday was almost looking like a page boy and I was like, oh. But yeah, really like it. I do think that with it at this length, I'm gonna keep using that product combo that I did so that it imparts a lot of volume, because for this summer, I'll put in hard holding products or strong hold products, and it'll come out like this, you know, with the humidity setting it. Last thing before I wrap this up. I talked to the hairdresser yesterday about like the different parts of my hair and like which parts are the curliest, which parts are super tight, all of that. And that's why I was zhuzhing my hair as I was, because she was telling me like, I can tell that you sleep on this side, the volume is not there like on the other side. But it is now, because she showed me what to do. And the same with the crown of my head, usually it falls flat. And again, now it's short, so it's gonna stand up a little easier. But it's not flat right in here like it was, because she showed me what to do, and it really is just pushing it and moving it while I'm styling. Well, excuse me, while I'm applying product and when I'm drying it. So, all in all, thank you for watching if you stuck around to the end. And I would highly recommend checking out the salon at Ulta. What I will say is to double check and make sure that there's a stylist that specializes in curly hair and that you're able to see their work. Because the person that I went to, I chose to make an appointment with her because she had a public Instagram, and I was able to see what she looked like. I know that she'd be able to do my hair, and then also the work that they've done on other people too. So, good experience. Service was great. The price, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want Ulta to see this for some reason and then be like, let's add to the cost. But I would pay more. And from what I saw, depending on the stylist's expertise level, I guess the amount of training that they received, it ranges from $62 to $82 in the New York, New Jersey area, which means that it's probably cheaper everywhere else except California. California, which I just visited for the first time. So again, if you made it to the end, thank you for sticking around. I do like it. I do. I feel like, again, like I said, I have a lot going on right now. I just turned 30, and so for the stage that my life is in, I do think I need to look different, but it is an adjustment. It's not what I'm used to. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Thumbnail.